I'm scared. I'm scared because I made the executive decision about 27 seconds ago that... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I made the executive decision about 36 seconds ago that I was not going to go with my script. Which, by the way, I forced myself. I was like, Raz, you never write scripts. You never do any of this stuff, right? You never sit down and you do bullet points and stuff like that, and you block stuff out, and, you know, you never do. You just wing it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that for my Raz 1 year anniversary. Like, let's go. I'm not going with it. I don't like it. It sucks. But welcome in, everyone. Also, thank you, DJ, for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful February 22nd. It is indeed one exact year, 365 days since we started streaming. So let me go ahead and welcome in the people that are here to celebrate with us. You're welcome for the raid. I am very happy that you raided me. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for coming in, Bear. Welcome in, Knight. Welcome in, Naz. Welcome in, DJ. Also, thank you for the rate again. Hi, Hood. I'm welcoming in. I'm welcoming in everyone. So, welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful evening. Make sure you not only consider following DJ, but also consider. I almost said DJ Hood 48, and I almost said Dark Richard 21. My brain, help me. Also, whoa, what's going on? Here you go. Wait, what? What got started? Also, hi Roast on the YouTube side. You're the OG. I just realized I never followed Hood. That's so weird. See, isn't that weird? Like, you'll watch someone and you're like, wait, hold on a second. That little button at the bottom right isn't purple. Huh? And you're like, what? Dark Richard? let me get it right from the start. Welcome in, Bear. Welcome in, Knight. Welcome in, Naz. Welcome in, DJ. Thank you for the raid again. Thank you, Marie. Oh! Thank you for the resub. Holy shit, 9 months.
Sir_S_Knight just resubbed for
Hold
9 months.
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a little bit of a spoiler, but I got affiliate on June 8th. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So quite literally 8 of the 9 months that I've been affiliated, you've had a almost said membership, subscription. Holy shit. Oh! Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone is like, I'm saving my resub for today. And I appreciate it. Let me continue welcoming everyone. Otherwise, I'm never going to get to it. Thank you. Welcome in, Marie. Welcome in, Ronnie. Welcome in Next Door. Welcome in, Silky. Welcome in, Kato. Welcome in. Also, enjoy. Hopefully, you get some good din-din. Also, we're in a hype train. Huh? How? What is this world? This is insane. Hi, Cloud. Hi, Snake. I made good on my 1 year promise. I remember that Valheim stream. I haven't forgot. Hi, JG. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Kata, for the 30 bits for the thing. I enjoyed it. You moved my chat. It went all the way. Hold on. I'm trying to welcome everyone. Okay. Hi, Cal. Hi, Star. How are you? Welcome in. Also, thank you for the first message. Let's see. Hi, Pastel. Hi, Cray. I'm not missing you guys. Hi, Hood. Also, 20 subs. Holy shit. Hi, Sin. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Sweet. Okay, so let me turn off my heater because I'm already getting anxious. So the plan for tonight is to celebrate us. And what I mean by celebrate us is basically kind of go from the very beginning. Actually, before the beginning. So before February 22nd, 2024. And think about, like, what was it? You know, fuck you. No, I don't want to. Fuck this stream. It's 1 year. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Fuck the announcement. I don't. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I don't. Fuck the announcement. I don't want. Screw it. I don't care. By the way, you fucked up my calculations. I had everything. Anyway. Anyway. Thank you, Bear. Ow. Okay, I'm awake now. You know, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. What's going on here? Okay, thank you for gifting us. Oh, Jesus, guys, I can't stream if you guys keep doing this. Ah! Good morning, congrats. Good morning. Your brain damage is getting widened. My brain damage is awful, Rose. But also, welcome in. How are your day going? It's going great. I'm confused though. That's okay. I'm always confused. But yeah, the point. Bear! Holy
Muscle
crap!
Big Gamma
Hi,
has
Sylvie!
20 subs to viewers.
You're being buried under bear subs. Oh no! Hi, Sophie. Hi, Raz. Happy 1 year, and thank you, Muscle Bear, for the gift. Yeah! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so tonight, this is the chronology. For those who are like, how is this gonna...
Fuck you. You don't get to know. You don't get to know. You find out when it happens. How about that? Oh, yeah, brother.
This sub was for you.
I'm level 7.
Ow! It hurts so much. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Socks. Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm missing chat. Speak when you're spoken to. I mean, honestly, that's where we're at. I'm being bullied. Hi, welcome back, Ultra Shit Stink. How are you not banned? Oh.
Nice ass meow.
I don't think I've ever been sexually harassed on stream before, but, you know, I'll take it. Thank you. I do think my ass is nice. I was gonna say something weird. I'm glad I didn't. I held back. Mitzi is watching you getting pelted. She is amused. Excellent. Lamau? Yeah. Okay. I had a massive long list of bullet points and stuff. Wait, what? Why are there question marks? What? What? Because the TTS. Do you want to be harassed? No, that's not what I mean. Oh, no. Level 9? Holy shit.
51 subs to viewers.
Holy shit. Okay. Thank you. Obviously, I will make sure either at the end of stream or somewhere around there to make sure I go through every single one and make sure I don't miss it. Anyway, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Yeah, my brain damage is I actually
You're breaking the program. You're breaking the program. Stop it.
Can you say sick? Can you start? I want to sleep.
I'm working on it. I'm working.
Anyway, welcome in everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great evening. Kitten Cocomelon. Yeah, honestly. I should probably breathe. That's a good idea. So yeah. Hi Shristy, welcome in. Yeah, fuck it, we're here. Ow! What is happening? Don't ask me. I don't know. I decided that I was gonna celebrate us and
you're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Okay, so welcome in. When's the last time your request queue got cleared, by the way? You know, that's a good point. Oh. This is what we're doing. I love how everyone is like, let's bully Raz, and Knight's like, I am a humble Pokemon farmer. I Poke-catch the whatever that was. Fuck it, it's your stream.
Actually, this is starting to feel kind of good.
Okay, at least that's not as bad as the ASMR video. Admittedly, I can't really complain. I can't be like, oh my god, that's not... And then I just posted...
You need to shut the fuck up.
Fuck, fine, alright.
Bye.
X3 Nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Alright, can we get this out of the way? I don't know, I want it. Yeah, feel free. Welcome in. I'm glad that everyone is as excited as I am. I will admit... I am very, very stressed out. Not because of the case that it's a 1 year, but more... Oh, mommy, hi. You guys can stop, by the way. We're celebrating. There's no need for this. That's all I've got. No, don't spend your money.
Gosh, why don't you start already, gosh?
I've been live for 10 minutes. Literally live for 10 minutes. Wait, this is 1 year. I was just excited to gong you. Much.
Gosh, I don't know when to shut up.
Hi, Roro. I'm being pelted. Thank you.
Raztavi is.
Why is it that when I say you guys don't have to, you guys do? Why does this... I have... Anyway. So, the point of tonight... Shit, fuck it. Why not?
Hello, would like to... Wait, get the
What is this, bro? Tristy?
Is this your daily bullying?
No, I feel like this is a years in the making. But dumb. Because it's the 1-year anniversary. See, Bear got it. Single brain cell shirt. There you go. So yeah, the whole purpose of tonight is to celebrate us and... guys, stop it! This is a free stream.
Hopeless _ escapist just resubbed for 2 months. All I can afford.
It's a free stream. You can... thank you.
Don't mess with my gang.
Yes, don't come from my gang. We'll raspberry you. You're breaking the program. You're breaking the... You're broken... Okay. Hold on. Cal said something wholesome. Hold on. You miscreants. Stop it. Stop. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Tits is not responding. Or Twitch integrated. It's called Twitch integrated throwing system. Anyway. Wait. Okay, we're fine. Is it... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's flipping. It's going in and out. It's going in and out of... It's going in and out of not responding and responding. It's working, but it's kind of not. Also, holy shit, Hype Train 9. What the fuck? Whoa. I wish to pay you. Go for it. You have to do it on Twitch, though. Okay. So, actually, this is a very fitting emote that I got from the Hype Train. Where is it? It's the one where it's like you're lifting a glass. Where is it? Oh. Damn it, champagne. Glass? Wait, what? I didn't read the damn thing. What did I get? Ah! This one. Yes. Cheers to that. Yeah, so, I got cheers to that. I do hope everyone is having a good evening. I missed stuff. Hold on. Cal said something wholesome. Let's start
I bend
there.
over and I hear through my asshole.
Man, I speak through it too, but you don't hear me talking about it, all right? Anywho. I know we're bullying right now, but I don't know how long I can stay, so I just want to go ahead and say, Raz, you've been an inspiration these last months. I can't wait to see where you go from here, man. Me too! But the only reason I'm here is because of you guys. Which it's going to be a long story time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to write a chronology, and I'm like, no. Good stories come from the heart. Also, there are a lot of you that are just silently dropping like 100 bits, and like, I'm going to make sure that I say thank you. You're breaking the... Anyway, you know what? I should stop saying that. Hype Train level 9. Yeah, fuck it.
My butthole speaks Chinese. I'm a LeBron James, hell 9.
What? Shisha. How do you say thank you? Shisha? Is that how you say thank you in Chinese? I don't know. Wait. Samnida is like thank you in Korean, right? And then arigato thanks. Like, I got that. Anyway. I'm American. So, anyway, yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to talk about basically the history of the channel, and kind of celebrate where we were to where we are. It's shishi in Mandarin. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not as easy. It's not like, English, like, oh, English is like universal, like, oh, British English and American English. Oh, you put a U instead of having there. No, yeah, okay, well, make a weird note. That was me sucking air in my mouth. I realized that was a mistake. Anyway, we're gonna move past that. Gonna finish up some laundry, so I'll be back in a bit. Oh, you're gonna miss story time. Bye. I wish I could say it so you could hear how to. You need to understand I'm an idiot.
I was born and raised Kawaii Onia-chan has never sugoid harder around me. These bakas wish they had my swag.
Please don't use my voice to make me sound like a Discord moderator. Please don't use my voice to do that. Look, if you want to hear me sound like a Discord moderator, just watch the ASMR video I posted, okay? Which, by the way, almost has 500 views. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I love Keck W. I want to grow up and laugh like him. Everything all right here, Malady? I'm not saying that. No, absolutely. I'm not giving you a soundbite. So yeah, the plan is, forgive me. No, you're good. You're good. Be back. Have fun. Have a good one, Roro. Have a good one, Triste. Good luck. Oh, ooh. Okay, so this stream isn't gonna end.
Creep around my home and act like a goblin.
Okay, when you're home alone, don't get me wrong, like, don't you imagine you're like a... Never mind, I'm not gonna out myself. Raz, I actually added sound alerts recently. You can see why it's a good idea and a bad idea, because every single time I say something based, everyone's like, shut up, give me $200. And you know what? I have to hear it from Dr. Phil. So, you know, it's a catch-22. At least, I think, yeah, actually, you can make your own sound alerts, which is cool. Anyway,
You're
so the way this...
ugly, you're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
The way this is supposed to work is...
You're ugly, you're
telling
disgusting. I'm going to
Everyone's
kill
like, fuck
you.
it.
Give me $200.
I know exactly what to do. 21 minutes and you haven't said much. How do you think? I know everything won't be irie. That's why I'm trying to get to it. Having a sippy poo in my wawa. Oh, Silky beat me to it. Whatever you were about to say, yes. Amazing. By the way, do you guys like those? Do you guys like those like videos where like they miss, like with like a baseball bat or something, and then there's a guy that's going bumbleclot? I don't know why it's funny to me.
Potato chip.
Is everyone just like, oh, these are here now? What about grapes? What's going on here? Once I get grapes, you better watch your Sugoi backing. What? Anyway, no, like legitimately one of my favorite videos of all time is this guy who has a machete who is trying to like cut a coconut in half, and he swings down with this full force and he misses it, and like you can tell from his body language he's like, oh my god. And then the guy holding the camera is just like bumbleclot, and I'm just like, what is that supposed to be? Like, what is that emotion? Like, is it supposed to be like, holy shit? Or no, I think it's just more so like, haha, you're an idiot, you suck. Like, I think that's what it is. But anyway, it always gets me because like, you know that the person doing it, it's a full face experience. It's like, bumbleclot. I don't even know what it means. Imagine like I'm saying something suspicious. Anyway, but yeah, so today's purpose, now that everything's died down, is to kind of talk about me, Raz, before I started streaming, why I started streaming, and then kind of the process throughout it and what happened. Because I figured that one of the best ways to celebrate the year isn't just to talk about achievements that the channel has had, but also to talk about the people who made that literally are the only reason why it's possible. So like I said, I had a massive script that I was going to go with and kind of do there, but I scrapped that because it felt as if it was too corporate and professional. Drop the lore, senpai. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, please, I want to sleep for real. Sounds good. So one of the things that I do want to say right before I start is one of the main reasons why I've always wanted to be a streamer is because I've always enjoyed just doing stuff. And I know that sounds very broad, but what I mean by that is I've always had the desire to be around people. I grew up very alone. I didn't have friends growing up. I didn't have friends in middle school or high school. And even in college and afterwards, like I only had a very small handful of friends. I was very, very, how do I say this? I was very confident and also very, well, I still am very confident as well as very safe in my solidarity, I guess. Because in my opinion, it's better to be alone and at peace than, you know, chaotic with, you know, having a lot of friends. So one of the ways that I wanted to kind of POV, you're talking about like, oh, like, you know, your family member passed away. Who asked? No one. I brought it up. I'm trauma dumping on stream, guys. Trauma dumping. Congrats. Thank you, next door. Also, shit, that tickled me way more than I thought it would. Oh man, whoop! Indeed. Damn it! Now I'm saying it. God damn it, Stevio. Was it Stevio? Was it Stevio that started that? Was it? I'm not sure. I don't even know. It wasn't me spit on my. How do you think I feel? It's like, who asked? It's like, I don't know. Fucking no one. That's why it's my stream, man. You walk into my house and be like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, I came here for food, and it's like, shit. All right, at least you're honest. Me and Stevio. Whoop! Okay. So I've always had a very fervent desire to be around other people. And over time, I realized that there's a lot of joy in just hanging out and talking and, you know, just being social, right? You know, in the words of, by the way, this is going to make me sound cool. In the words of Aristotle, or was it Plato? I don't remember. We are social creatures. So even if you're very, 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 starts with this whole life story. Yeah. So anyway, I was born and like they fucked up my birth certificate and they put me as African-American. Shit was wild. I wish I still had that. I really wish I had that birth certificate. So like if I ever get doxxed, I can just post it. Mute it? What? Why? What? It's true. It's not fault. Like, literally, it's true. Raz was born in 1926.
From a young age, I've been alpha. A lone wolf, if you will. A desire to walk my own path. We are social creatures. I am the alpha they fear.
God fucking damn it. What is this? Who has good take? Hey. That's that. You know, I should stop reading chat. I should just, like, go, like, I should start talking and ignoring you guys so that I just stop getting, like, interrupted because you guys are saying funny shit. Which, by the way, why are you guys more funny than I am? That kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, how are you so much more entertaining than I am? But anyway, let's get back on track, shall we? So I've always had this desire to be a streamer or some sort of content creator. And I knew that I couldn't be a YouTuber because there's just, like, there's that wall. And that wall is, like, you never really get to interact with individuals, like, right at Skillish, right? You know, in real time. And one of the things that I really liked about streaming was the fact that, you know, it isn't just, like, going live and playing games or talking or whatever. You're genuinely talking to people and you're connecting with them, you're talking with them. And you really do build this sort of, like, very interesting dynamic that you really don't see. Just be funnier. Thanks. I'll take that to heart. I've returned. Welcome back. Welcome back, return. I'm Raz. That was bad. Anyway, that being funner than you is a common occurrence. I know, it's so annoying, isn't it, Snake? I shouldn't say that. Well, emotional. I love that meme so much. I love that meme so much. I didn't say well, like I said, I need to get my funny up. Unsubbed, unfollowed, blocked. I'm gonna get hold on, I gotta evict a frog in my throat. Okay, I've evicted the frog. Get your funny up, get your money up. Yeah, we'll see. But the whole reason that I wanted to be a streamer is because of the fact that what I would do is whenever I was playing by myself, like a video game or anything like that, I would basically almost all the time be talking to myself. And it would be in a very honest way, the kind of the same stuff I do now, where I just kind of sit here and I play video games and I talk and I hang out. And I was missing that dialogue. I was missing that back and forth from one side to another. And that was something that I really, really pined after and something I really wanted because I genuinely enjoy individuals. I'm not, well, hold on, let me phrase that differently. I really enjoy talking to people. It's one of the reasons why I like what I do IRL. It's one of the reasons I like doing streaming. It's because of the fact that no matter who it is, like it can literally be some of the most antithetical people in the world. It can be people I despise, people I hate. I still enjoy talking to them because of the simple fact that it's a very, very privileging position to be able to interact with people so dynamically different from you. So, you know, diametrically, opposed. Yep, you try to talk to them to make you shut up, beautiful dynamic. Yeah. Did you take your meds? I don't need meds, so we're good. We're good. But, I was alone in my childhood. Yeah, we can talk. Thanks, Nick. I'm just getting roasted. This shit is rough. And I always wanted to be a streamer, right? So this is a very typical, very normal, like, streamer story, right? There's nothing really too crazy about that. But what is interesting is kind of how I made the decision. Everyone knows that the way I started streaming was quite literally a knee-jerk reaction. I believe it was somewhere around October or November of 2023. And I'm on fire. I'm burning up. Cray, holy shit. Jesus. Okay. And I was sitting at work and I was sitting at my desk and it was a uncharacteristically slow day. And I've had multiple days like these. So you may have heard different types of these stories, and it's because it wasn't just a single event. It was a couple of days throughout the year where I had this thought of like, you know, I fell down the VTuber rabbit hole because of Sarah's Fauna, right? And what ended up happening is I started realizing that there was the possibility of being a streamer while being anonymous, which is quite literally the only reason why I didn't do that. Fauna, random booth model appears. Michael used download. It was extremely effective. Shit. Yeah, that's basically what my note said, Marie. But I sat in my chair and I realized that I was professionally satisfied in the sense that, you know, I was doing... Man, fuck me.
Silence is my weapon, solitude my shield.
I need to get like a Reddit subreddit. Just fucking put Raz quotes that are cringe. Omega's watch out. And I remember very, very vividly, I made this connection where I really had nothing else outside of work. I literally was the textbook definition, and kind of in some ways still am, of wake up, go to work, come home. Spend a few hours diddle-daddling around on YouTube, watching streams or whatever, and then that's it. And then I go to sleep. And I did that for a few years. And I was originally okay with it because of the fact that it was very professionally satisfying. And it, you know, it was a good gig, good stuff. The problem is that it was something that was essentially, it was only satisfying in one sense. You know, there is no such thing as one thing that fits all. What is going on? Because
I dye my hair black, and I always wear long outerwear.
Everyone here has to
School,
have
I like to
ADHD,
play
otherwise
Hihi while
no one's
listening
going to
to
be able to
I'm
understand
All
what the fuck
of
is
Me.
going on.
I'm the soft-spoken kid in school. Nobody understands
I'm not
me.
soft-spoken.
Sometimes I like to put on dark eyeliner to further show off the darkness inside of me.
I did dye my hair for my girlfriend in middle school black, because she told me to do it, and I've never dyed my hair since. Why did I admit that? Anyway. Oh, fuck. Anyway, well. Yeah. Middle school Raz was interesting. It's giving Emmett from Lego Movie vibe. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. I know Emmett from Lego Movie. Dope guy. But I was sitting at, you know, I was sitting at work and I realized very vividly that I was really only professionally satisfied. And well, mostly professionally satisfied. And because of that, I realized I was a very singular person. Basically, my entire life revolved around work. And I hated that. That's not who I am. It's obviously what I do, but it's not what I want to be my entire personality. Not hair color reveal. Don't worry, you won't. I won't reveal my hair. You guys already know my first name. Okay, come on, let's be real. Okay, who cares about what my hair color is? Hair isn't black his life, like his soul anymore. Yeah, it's not black like my coffee either, which I don't drink. Batman couldn't have beaten that out of me. Well, I need you to understand, right? Like, you do weird things in the heat of the moment, Jimbo. And by the way, yeah, I'm not admitting the other part of that. Oh God.
Raz, I'm Raz.
I'll say it, Snake.
So, I don't have much time, but no, it's
Wait.
all Stevio's fault. Invest in gold and silver.
Oh.
Do not trust Skeelan.
What do you think my name is, Snake? I'll give you a chance. Kanaki transformation. Oh my God, I'm just getting roasted. I'm just getting roasted. But what do you think it is, Snake? Watch him tell something similar as his life story. Well, no. I won't do that. But basically, I'm just trying to talk to you guys about the motivations as to why I decided to have the knee jerk. Is because I realized very quickly, like, you know what? There's never going to be a good time to start streaming. So I said, fuck it. I already guessed it before he said it publicly. I was actually going to say, I think you were the only one that guessed it right in Dark Souls 2. Yep, I do. That's one of the reasons why I was like, shit, I wonder if Snake will remember the guess. No, it's not John. It's Michael. Anyway.
_S_ Knight has gifted us up to DJ _ Richard 21.
You know, should I? I'm.
Raz, it's Raz from 2020 CNC 130. Do not listen to 2026, Raz. He has doomed us all.
Yeah, Raz if he goes down the ASMR route. Oh, man. Damn it, I was right. Yep. You were right, Snake. Yep. You were the only one that guessed it right. And by the way, when you guessed it, I was like, holy fuck. Because that was like your first guess. Some Snake lore. Fucking Snake was like, hey, you need to, you should promise that you're going to stream for a year. And I was like, bet. So I made that promise. And then I was like, hey, what do you think my name is? And Snake was like, you look like a Michael. And I'm like, oh, shit. You're right. But anyway, since everyone's like, oh my God, your backstory. Generic streamer backstory number 26. Yeah. I'm going to move past it and just, man, fuck me, right?
Chat, I will track you down. Put my alpha pheromones in your eyes and
No,
your toenails.
no.
Will be dealt with.
What is this?
Doesn't play.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off Tangy. The privileges have been revoked. No. By the way, I love that the thing that started was. No, I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where it's just like, I'm a lone wolf. It's like, come on. Like, there may be new people watching this, and their impression is just fucked. They're just like, you know what? This guy is just absolutely cringe. Also, I turned it back on.
Hey, intern. and I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know
Oh
who
my
I am.
god. Fucking POV, you're trying to comfort your friend, and you're like, it's okay to not be okay, you know. Head ass. I think Snake should guess all of our names. Yeah, I know, right? And Snake nailed it. I was like, holy fuck, like talk about a soul read. Cornball. But I've always wanted to be a streamer, so that's why I did it. So in October of 2023, I started looking around on Booth and Ko-fi and stuff like that. And I've shown this before on stream, but I should have the picture. But basically, I made a Vroid model where I had basically this exact haircut, same color eyes, and I was like, you know what? We'll do it. Actually, you know what's funny? I think I can get the picture. It's on my Twitter. I think I posted it. But essentially, like, I had this character idea in mind. And while I was going through Booth, I found the creator of this model, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. Because I very quickly realized that it was more or less everything I wanted. I will admit that the outfit and stuff like that is definitely not what I would normally have, like especially if you take a look at the 3D model that Marie Edmonds made for me. That is much more akin to what I would go for. But either way, it enables me to literally be a VTuber. And the thing is that it was absolutely free, and it still has been free. And it's one of those beautiful things where you realize that 10 years ago, you could not be a VTuber. There was no technology that existed. The only thing that existed was face rig, and it was predominantly, if not then almost only, for, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, the furry community. And because of that, you know, it was very, like, before I got into VTubers, I actually used to think they were cringe. I legitimately was like, this is like a little bit too much. Because I just didn't get it. I didn't realize, like, what VTubing was. I was like, you know, look, okay, prior to VTubing, I worked in an office, you know, like, you know, and the thing is that, like, I knew who Gura was. I didn't know that she was a VTuber. I thought she was like Miku. She was just like, I actually thought Miku was a VTuber, admittedly, and I didn't realize, like, how that goes. It took me a while to figure out, like, how the fuck that works. But, you know, the thing is that, I found out about VTubers, and I was like, anyway. But no, I legitimately used to think VTubers were cringe, 100%. Like, that is a genuine thing. And because of that, I was very put off by it. And the main reason why is, you guys remember the meme where the guy was doing a concert and then he, like, hit the toggle that showed his eyes or whatever? Now I basically look like him. I think he had white hair and yellow eyes too. Isn't it ironic that I was one of the people that was like, why are women going crazy for him? What? And then I was like, oh, because I didn't know what parasocial was. And yeah, I do agree. People were really mean about that. Like, I remember even me, who I didn't like VTubers, like, I didn't have any negative, like, I was completely indifferent. I was just a regular guy. But I thought that there was a lot of hatred about that was completely unnecessary. It's just like, look, like, what's the difference between this and K-pop? You know? Like, I've seen this exact same thing happen in K-pop, J-pop, hell, American band. Like, it does, like, this is just what it means to be a celebrity, right? And anyway, that's a sidebar. But anyway, back on topic. I realized that it was one of the only mediums where you could actually be yourself and actually not give a shit about it constantly being tied to your public persona. Because I'm being very blunt with you. If I were to get doxxed or whatever, I literally would have to change everything I say, because then it would become part of who I am publicly, and then that can be used against me, which is fun. Which is one of the reasons why I never wanted to be a streamer, because what happens is that when you're a normal streamer, i.e. a non-VTuber is what I mean by that, is you are forced to say only things that you yourself would admit to. You're quite literally a public figure. You're like a politician. Like, what you say, like, that's what you are. And because of that, it's a very dangerous situation, because you're restricted in your freedom. Whereas in VTubing, it's the only place I found that I can be free. Because I remember Justin TV, I was there for it. I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, this is cool. We can do YouTube, but live? Whoa, that's cool. And then I watched the rise of everything. I'm like, I should do this. Should I? Tangia privileges have been revoked. It's kind of funny that being someone else allows us to be more ourselves. Well, here's the thing. I'm not being someone else. I'm being something a little bit more clear. what being a VTuber allows me to be is to be more closer to my true self rather than the abstraction or the mask that I put on IRL. Now, I'm not trying to say like, no one cared about who I was until I took the mask off, like a la Dream. No. But what I'm saying is that, you know, on stream as a VTuber, Obnoxious puts it perfectly. You get to live your inner dialogue. You get to basically be who you are. Because you're not worried about losing your job because you said a joke about something. You're not worried about, you know, having someone use that against you as a blackmail or whatever. Or, like, for example, I've seen this where streamers will say something that's potentially, it's free speech. They're allowed to say it, but they report it to their boss and then they get fired for it. Right? And I'm not talking about whether that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that happens. Whereas in VTubing, you have a layer of protection and privacy whereby you are just Raztavi. You are just yourself. And because of that, I can actually be myself. So, like, I literally cannot be anyone other than myself. I can't play a character. I mean, I can weave character elements, but it'll always be me. Someone else isn't wearing a different face. I mean, okay, yeah, then you're basically on the same wavelength. And with VTubing, I was like, finally, a place where I can pull the trigger. Finally a time when I feel comfortable enough to actually stream. Any more of this? He's trying to like, it got me. Don't worry. And I just started streaming. So on February 22nd, 2024, after about a week or two of just kind of setting up my original overlays, my original intro and everything, I decided I want to have an intro, I want to have a gaming scene, and I want to have an outro. And I set that up. And I still maintain that, type of sequence today. You have a 5-minute intro to get ads out of the way, let people trickle in. You have, Zatsu scene for Zatsuing. You have an ending screen for ending and everything else in between. And now I'm going to open up my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. But I'm not going to lie to you. I made a vow to myself. I made a promise to myself because I knew that this was it. This was going to be my one and only genuine chance to try out streaming. And what I mean by that isn't like, oh, you can always come back to it. No, when I decided that I was going to stream, I very fervently went into it thinking I need to figure out if I enjoy this. Because if I do, for those who aren't streamers or those who don't know, streaming does require a lot of your time. And no matter whether you're literally just getting on camera or, starting stream and talking, like, it requires energy, it requires effort. And that's something that has to come from within. You can't get it from elsewhere. It has to be something you really enjoy. VOD watchers skip ahead 5 hours. No. And I made a vow. I said, I'm going to stream for 6 months every single day. And I do have something nice and cool to show you guys. I don't have the folder open because I'm a fucking genius. Where is it? And show you what we've done. So I know this may be a little bit of a time skip in terms of the story, but I think it's going to be important context for everyone. And that context is this. I'm going to show you now what our performance was from February 22nd to today. Now, don't worry, it's not showing any money or anything like that, but I do have something to celebrate with you guys. This is from February 22nd, 2024 to February 22nd, 2025. We're averaging 8.3 average viewers, which is fucking insane. We have had 25,483 people click on the stream. 5,796 unique viewers. Twitch reach, by the way. We've had 497,644 minutes of total watch time. And in total, we have streamed 1,002 hours and 53 minutes. So in 1 year, 365 days, we've streamed 1,000 hours. Now, in terms of the math, let's just do 1,000 divided by 365. So on average, I was streaming 2.7 hours a day. So roughly 2 hours and 45 minutes. And what that means is, well, we did a lot. And the reason why this is poignant is because I made a vow to myself that I was going to stream for 6 months, nonstop, without breaks whatsoever, to make sure I figured out whether or not I wanted to do this. I have not and will never be the guy that went into streaming to make money or anything like that. No, I literally went into this because I was like, is this fun? And yeah, it is. You can see just based upon how everything's going. Actually, that's the time thing here. But the other thing that's interesting is the other one, which is, oh, I don't want to open it. I want to put it over here. There we go. Is the average views. You can see a very steady and very linear growth. And obviously, you see it in December. That's because of the Razathon. So that's why it's artificially higher. Because more time streamed, obviously you're gonna have a higher amount of clicks and stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Is it cut off? Really? Hold on. Whoa, hold on. My OBS is being weird. So, for example, this one is for the average views. So we started out on itty bitty, on not even one viewer on the first stream. And then you can see a very steady and gradual growth from the left to right to where we are now. In fact, if you take a look at, hold on, do I have a pointer? I need like a pointer or something. If you take a look at the dip before December, where the Razathon is, that is a lower number than the number where we are now. So typically with subathons, you have this situation where, you know, you kind of have this massive crash and stuff. But typically, you know, best case scenario, you go back to how your viewership was, or it goes up. In our case, it literally was the best. Now, I'm skipping a lot of details in between, and that's because I know you guys are like, you're going to hit me with resident sleepers. It's okay. I know you guys, yeah, anything, hold on. You awake? You awake? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! So, yeah, from the very beginning, I first started doing Factorio. I first started doing Euro Truck. I dabbled in just a bunch of stuff. Jingle the keys! I did art streams, and they were horrible. I'm not even going to show the pictures because they were so bad. If you're there for it, good God. But I do have a few things I do want to make notable. And the first thing is that I was
Wake up, wake up.
It hurts. It hurts every time. Like, it's not a joke. Like, it's not like, oh, it's painful. It's just like, it hurts, you know? No, I'm not asleep. I'm in pain. But what wasn't painful, like that segue, is prior to my first collaboration, I was a very, very skittish person. I was very worried about a lot of things. And the main thing I was worried about was, welcome to trying to do a slideshow on a fucking VTube Studio. Nothing works. By the way, I did have this in a fucking slideshow, but I was like, I'm not doing a fucking slideshow. And then I was anyway, welcome to my life. But the first collaboration I did, I was invited by Raiders Zoo. And, it's supposed to be green, not blue, but it's blue screen. Ha ha ha. And Ray was like, hey, completely out of the blue, by the way, and was like, hey, do you want to do Chain together with Pink as Moon, Pengy Time? And I was like, like, I was freaking out. Like, for those who don't know, whenever you're a streamer, there are a lot of different things that stress you out and freak you out. And there are different milestones that you hit that really help you blossom. And one of the things is either getting invited to your first collab or doing your first collab. And the reason why is because of the fact that it was a very daunting thing, because it wasn't just the Raz show. Because the other thing too is that when I got invited, I wasn't even affiliate, I think. Or I think I had just hit affiliate. Like, I was a brand new baby. I mean, I still am, basically. And, like, you know, these people had established communities. They were, like, you know, pretty big. And I was like, shit. And by the way, yes, indeed, Cloud Chaser did draw this commemorative art, which, by the way, I'm very grateful that Cloud started to do this completely of their own volition, because now we have permanent remembrances of certain events. I would love to stay longer, but I might finally be getting my surgery, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Well, Roast, I hope that you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or day, or whatever the case is, and I hope your surgery goes excellent. And if anything, know that these streams can be a refuge if you need it. If not, feel free, take care, have a wonderful time. Thank you for being here. We love Cloud, indeed. Let me hydrate. But, you know, I made a lot of mistakes in that first collab. The first collab you do, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to do things that you shouldn't do. And I mean, I didn't do anything bad. It's just like, you know, when you think about a post-mortem, you think about what you did right, what you did wrong. And, you know, I found a lot of things that I could improve on, which was incredible because it's made me who I am today. Secondarily, it gave me the opportunity to be bold and confident enough to actually do this stuff, to actually do collaborations. Because prior to this, I legitimately thought I had no chance. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly a very reserved or introverted person. in terms of and when I need to get things done. But when it comes down to just me as a person, I'm very skittish. I don't like doing things. And because of that, you know, I stay in my lane. And after this collaboration, it really showed me that, hey, like, I can do this. I can do this. And that was something that really, really changed my perspective on a lot of things. And that's one of the reasons why you have all these incredible things that come from it, because of a small butterfly. And because of that, you know, you also have other things that are not as talked about. Raz first canonical event. Well, we're talking about actually the thing that came before the first canonical. But I want to take special thanks and appreciation to everyone who's contributed to the channel. I know, you know, it's not exactly easy to kind of slot this in, but I figure, you know what, I should do it now rather than later. But I want everyone to take a moment and think about everything on the channel right now. I want everyone to look at my profile picture on Discord. I want everyone to take a look at my profile picture on Twitch, my banner on Twitch, most of my emotes, the intro and outro to this stream that you're going to see. Basically, all of it is Cloud. So if you're ever curious, like, hey, like, who is responsible for the Raz 1.0 branding? There you go. I like the poo-poo pee-pee auto. See, here's the thing. Now, I'm giving credit where credit's due here. Cloud is basically the artist of the channel in terms of how everything looks. But it doesn't stop there. It isn't just like Cloud doing a bunch of shit for the channel because Cloud is dope. It's also a bunch of people like Hood. Like Hood doing the pee-pee poo-poo audio. Like, the 101-bit audio, which for 101 bits, they'll say it. It's Snake doing the, I gave you the artist badge because you drew my old profile picture. I'm here for Cloud's art, not for Don't worry, you'll get more. My whole 40 minutes as a follower. Let's go. And, you know, like, for example, Jupiter did an emote. Marie did my 3D model. Ghost Kingdom did the raspberries, the ones that you guys were throwing at. Ghost Kingdom was like, hey, I do 3D modeling on top of a bunch of other things. Like, do you want a raspberry? And I'm like, yes. So quite literally, there is a bunch of people who are very silently, but very clear. Like, how do I say this? They're moving in public without anyone seeing them. Yeah, Cloud literally out here doing God's work, and everyone else as well. And because of that, it's why I'm here. You know, without the person that made this model, Tsukino no Hana, without Cloud, without Hood, without Marie, without Snake, without all the people that contributed to the channel, I'm nothing. And the thing is that I think it's not said enough because of the fact that it's really important. The back of your collar's still missing? No, it's not. It's right there. The collar's there. And then, yeah, that's the other thing too. I was waiting to see everyone in chat, but yeah, like, if you go into the Discord, there are tons of people who are just making incredible stuff. Like, I actually, my original plan was I was going to make a collage of everything that people have done, and I literally ran out of time. I was like, oh, I'll start on Friday. I ran out of stuff. Like, I ran out of time. Admittedly, that's kind of my fault because this week has been really hectic, but it is what it is. It's my fault anyway. My name is Edwin. I made the Mimic. Pog. But yeah, no, there was literally too much shit. There was so much stuff going on. I could not keep up. And because of that, you know, like next door, for example, where'd it go? Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. This is just, by the way, you're gonna get a white flashbang because it's a white background. But here, where is it? I had another one of next doors, but I didn't. I want this one. This one. Like, for example, next door drawing me on a leash and Silky on a leash and Marie holding the reins. Which, by the way, I think next door or Yuri in the Discord, like, can I be honest? I don't think I need the leash. I think Silky, 100%. Like you know those like kids that you would see in the airport when you were younger, like, you know, the kids that were like problematic, like they would put like the rein on them and stuff. Like, I feel like Silky, like, this works fine. Me, I don't need it. Like, you just tell me what to do, I do it. Anyway, but yeah, no, you know, very lore accurate. Oh man. But the thing that's most important about it is the fact that the artists are the reason why I'm able to do the stuff I'm able to do. There's so many things that, like, no, I don't. There's so many things that I have not been able to do because I'm not an artist. I have ideas, I have concepts, I have imagination, but I am not capable of doing it. Now, you're right. I could, if I really sat down to do it, I could. But the thing is that, like, I would rather put my energy into stream rather than learning something that maybe I could get good at. But let's be real. It's very difficult. And I don't want to put the time into it, which is the main issue. Like, when it comes to motivation, like, you have to want to do it, right? Learn how to draw. I feel that. I'd love to know how to draw, because then I could, like, draw stuff. But instead, what I've been blessed with is wonderful people who are not only just really great people, literally, online and offline, but also fantastic artists, like Jupiter, Marie, Next Door, Cloud. If I'm forgetting your name, it's not on purpose. Snake, right? Slime videos 2x speed while doing push-ups. Trust. What? Anyway, but the other thing is, there's on top of the artists, there are, well, not on top of, but beside the artists, there's the teaching art collab. That sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. You know what? New notepad ideas. Teaching art collab, and I'll just be like, the entire collab is gonna be me going, what? Huh? What? You know, that would be fun. Oh my, that notepad came out. Yeah, exactly. But I'm just gonna rapid fire. Well, actually, no. We'll do this. So, of course, the artist. You guys are the reason why we're here. First, test draw a perfect circle. I can do that in Paint with the tool. It's all good. I got this. But I also want to thank the community. So we're gonna take a few minutes to step through some of the screenshots I have, and I didn't grab all of them because I only wanted to show a little bit, but I kind of wanted to jog everyone's memory. Razsucks.com. No, you know what's interesting about that, Snake, is that I've been thinking of a damn thing to use that for, and the only thing I've been able to come up with is like bits. Like, that's it. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like, I want to do it, but by the way, do you still have it until like the end of next year? I take thousands of lines to draw a circle. Yeah. So this is during the 24-hour stream. I think that's JG or DJ next to me, and that's Muscle Bear Gamer. We're flying back from getting to the North Pole. Let me also show you. Where is it? This was probably my favorite screenshot of the entire night, where we were flying back after getting to the Arctic Circle, and we this was flying back on the plane. And by the way, this is in fucking Roblox. I was Miku. Oh, that's right. Okay. Then who was it? I was dying. Yeah, like we were all suffering. But this, what I'm about to show you is basically the reason why I really love streaming. This picture right here. From left to right, I'll go, there's Silky Marunga, El Gato. There's Muscle Bear Gamer, the Muscle Bear Gamer. There is, kind of hard to read everyone's name. I think Eddie was the one that guided us. That was the guide or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. The medic that helped us. There's JG in the middle. And then I believe there's also... Damn, I can't read the names. Damn it. Also, by the way, why is everyone's name different in different platforms? Like Rel, for example. Rel is... Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna lose my marbles. I'm gonna lose my marbles. And, you know, like Hood is Rest My Chemistry. It's just like, ah! But this is what I love so much about streaming, is the fact that it isn't just the case that I really like streaming by myself and having fun. It's, hey, we're going to be streaming for 24 hours. Let's do this. And by the way, we're not going to talk about the Pico Park incident. Sorry, I've had that account since I was like 9. Oh, what's this? No. I don't know what that is. That scares me. And also, these are other, these weren't from the 24-hour collab, but these are basically similar, kind of pushing the same point. Yeah, here's Cray. I don't know what you're doing, Cray, but there you go. There's Cray. Doing that. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. Making art. Yeah, we got Dark Hood, we got DJ, we got Rel or Mosquito Hater. Dark Hood plus DJ. You've got all these moments. Oh, what else do we have? What else? Oh, by the way, I have probably well, actually, hold on. I have another one I need to get. Hold on a second. I didn't put it in this folder. Why didn't I do that? Hold on, where'd it go? Hold on, Raztavi, stream. We're gonna put this up here, okay? Because Juppy did this, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm living the dream. Where is it? Is it in Sentimentals? No. Where is it? No. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Where's the screenshot of that picture of me that Silky did? I have it. I just didn't put it in the thing because I was like, eh. Was it Juppy? I think it was Silky that did it. I'm pretty sure. Also, there's ads. Haha, imagine not being subbed after Bear giving 40. Why am I on your screen? Because I want everyone to know that you said that I'm cool. Look at this. Raz is cool. And who said this? That's right. That's right. Jupiter Dream. Ah! By the way, I saw your go live notification. Welcome back. Where is it? Where is it? I also, hold on. We're going to expose Marie here. That's all. This is for everyone that's a fan of Marie. This is literally not connected. I just was like, exactly as Silky says. Let's see. Okay, let's get back on subject, shall we? So like the 24-hour stream and hey Hood, I didn't know you were chill like that. I don't know you were chill like that. Oh baby. You know what? We need a cat break. We need a cat break. Get Lord Byron. Get Lord Byron. Get Lord Byron. Get Lord Byron. You know what? We're looking at a lot of... Here's Lord Byron. Teeth. Look at his little teeth. By the way, he was a stinker. He was trying to bite the cables on my SM7B. So he was sitting on my lap. So I grabbed the back of it, the little scruff, and I just turned his head slightly. You can actually kind of see. And he's like, what? And I kissed him on his silly little forehead, and he was like, "Buh." And then he would plop on my lap. Now, also, I don't know if this was immediately after, but this was very soon after. This is him asleep on my lap. So if you're imagining how I took this, I had my phone, and he was sitting on my lap at my computer, and I took a photo of him, and his left arm is leaning on the keyboard, and he's just like almost knocked out. Look at that. You can look. You can see his little teeth. Look at the little teeth. Oh, sorry for the widescreen. I thought I grabbed the PNG version, but apparently I'm a freaking silly head. But you know what? Let us remember this. This is a perfect culmination and conclusion of what I'm trying to push here. What I'm trying to tell you is there is a single thing in front of you, which is an artwork, but it's something that not just me, like I did the shirt here, right? A bunch of other people came in and contributed a ton. And that's basically what this channel is. Sure, I'm the one that presses go live. Sure, I'm the one that controls things, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, the reason why we've been able to go from where we were to where we are now is because of stuff like this, where it's very clear, everyone knows it, but you never really realize it until you actually point out the details. Like, for example, I believe Silky did the balloons, Hood did the hair, JG did the coat. Like, there was a bunch of people that contributed to this. Yeah, Clownface, honestly. Yeah, this is Raz after the 24-hour stream. Which, by the way, Cal, I remember you put a thing here on the neck. We were like, oh shit, we can't do that. Suffering. It was so good. And I did the balloon outline. Yeah. Like I drew the balloons, I think. But other than that, no. Everyone contributed to this. And this is what this stream is. This is a culmination of everyone's effort put into here. Not just, you know, my side where I'm doing the streaming stuff, but also everyone else that made it worth it. So it's basically just a massive thank you. A massive thank you for celebrating this with me and being a part of this journey. Now, I will say I do need to this is a little bit of a sidebar. Just, do you see that? Do you see that? Okay. Do you also see that? Okay. Okay. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, so the icon, that's actually my old icon. That is my very, very old icon that I used when I started streaming. Like I said, you guys see my profile picture on Steam, you see my profile picture on Discord. Cloud made that. My branding is Cloud. If you're like, oh my god, Raz, why are you like a golden like samurai helmet? That was my Twitch profile picture. You can quit streaming now, you hit peak. Oh, damn right. Yeah. I've made her laugh too, guys. I mean, like, Raztavi Riz, am I right? Scary as hell. All that buildup just for him to flex with his imaginary waifu. Well, she's dead now. Or sorry, she's graduated. It's okay. There's something that feeds on my nightmare, so it's fine. But this also is a great way to kind of segue into one of the things that I need to talk about. Dead wife montage. She's my Kamiyoshi, okay? But this artwork here, this is the watermarked one. But this is, oh, it's pinned on me. This is probably my favorite piece of all time because it doesn't just have the case where you have this beautiful tree in the background, which by the way, Cloud went hard on this. You have the beautiful grass. You have all the people I've collaborated with. Where'd the grass go? Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, how do I... Oh, hold on. Sorry. I keep fucking forgetting. Hold on. Image. Browse. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, man. I forgot. I should have done the slideshow. Anyway, this is kind of a culmination of an entire year. So, you know, I was saying earlier about the, God, this music is not fitting, but copyright be damned. This is a culmination of an entire year's worth of collaborations and community and building. Because every single person you see in here is just a small portion of the people that I wanted in there. In fact, when Cloud and I were working, well, I say Cloud and I, but Cloud was working on this, and I was just basically saying, can you do this, please? And Cloud's like, yeah! I was like, you know, I would love to put everyone in here. So if you're not in here, it's not your fault. It's because of the fact that we ran out of one canvas space, but two, also, like, it took a lot of time to do this because, as you can tell, every single person has here. So this is a image that basically encapsulates the people that got me to where I am today. When you think about, you know, collaborations from the very beginning, you know, directly to my left, you have Raider Zoo, the guy who got me into this stuff. You have, you know, like, for example, I think Marie and Jupiter are in here right now. Yeah, right to my right. You have all these people who literally did all of these incredible things to enable me to be who I am today. And because of that, I never want it to be swept under the rug. I want it to be celebrated. I want it to be clear. Because I think that one of the things that really sucks about life is that there are people that do incredibly important things and people that do things that really are transformative for you. And it's not normalized, and it never will be, to just openly and very confidently just thank them and continually thank them for it. Because ultimately, if we're looking at this objectively, if this didn't happen, if not meeting all these individuals, I would not have been able to become the person I am today. And that's not a joke. That's not like me trying to placate or trying to like blow smoke up your ass. That is the truth. I would not be anywhere near as good of a streamer as I am. Wherever you place me as a streamer, I would never be anywhere near there, no matter how low I am on your scale, without these people. And that's something that you can't take away. That's something that happened. All of it happened organically. All of it happened because people wanted to do it. And it's something I'm very grateful for. It's something you can't take away. Now, one thing that I need to talk about, who the fuck watched this? Who watched this? And no, don't be like, oh, no, there's no, chat's dead right now because we're paying attention. And then I'm not here. Sound up. I'm not touching that. Come on. Only the first season. No, I'm talking about the ASMR video escape. By the way, I want to point attention to this. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to see how many views it has. If it has over 460, I'm going to be absolutely gobsmacked. It has 467. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Like, why did we watch this? Okay, fine. I'll move on. Fine, I'll move on. Okay, I'll move on. I saw it in my subs and ignored it. What is wrong with you for sure? 420 or Silky watching it on loop? Yeah, just the yeah. It's like, Deku, we need to change the tire. Kacha, no. Kacha, no. By the way, I'm not going to lie to you. The bit where I had the drill or whatever, there's no me in us, Raz. Fair. There was a part in there where, like, I had Bakugo try to take off the tire with, like, a drill. I thought that was fucking hilarious, by the way. What is wrong with us for watching this, said the man that recorded it. I didn't want to make it. It was a sub goal from the Razathon. Okay. It was a sub goal, which, by the way, I'm currently trying to make whole on my promises on that. By the way, I am a very bad streamer, as they say. I watched it like 4 times. Why? No, I didn't. Silky came up with the idea, Cray. I didn't come up with the idea. Don't put that onus of responsibility on me. What do you mean? I have the DM. I have the stream. I can go in the VOD and find it. I can literally be where, like, hey, guys, do you have any recommendations for what I should do for the ASMR scenario? And Silky's like, Deku X Bakugo. And I'm like, I watched it once because I was confused and ran. Marie! Every time I hear Marie say stuff like that, I feel like I'm a disappointment. But you did it? Yeah, because I'm a man of my word. I gotta. Look what you did, Raz. Hey, it is what it is. I wasn't here for like weeks and suddenly I see this in my subs. You know what the fuck I felt? You're like, did Raz go down the YouTuber rat? What the fuck? No, the opposite. But no, yeah, it it was so funny because I remember I recorded it. I spent 6 hours on that. Okay, 6 hours too long. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I hated myself. I will say, if I had a better microphone to record ASMR on, it would be bad, but it would be really good. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate here. Yeah, 6 hours. I didn't EQ anything, but Raz is bass now. But I had to record Deku and Bakugo. It wasn't a one-take thing, and I had to splice all of it up. So all of it, I had to splice. The bit at the end, I had to take that, edit it in. I had to equalize the audio. In fact, I almost spent an extra 6 hours making it stereo, which means that I'd be able to, you know, with the SM7B, I can go to the left of it. I'm just gonna sound the same way. I don't sound different. I'm gonna rotate around the microphone. I sound the same way. I just get louder or softer because it's mono audio. But if it's stereo, which is more than one channel, you know, I can actually like get in your ear. And I almost started doing that in DaVinci Resolve. 1, to figure out how to do it, and 2, because like, yeah, it would be really funny just to be like, God, John, what are you doing? You know, which, by the way, I hate that I can do that really well. Anyway, we're moving on. So speaking of, you know, we talked about Radish Zoo, and we talked about all the people that helped us. I'm just going to show you this art. Fuck it. Ditzy went hard on this, by the way. Can we talk about this? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Where is it? Hold on. Damn it. I had this bit prepared. Where the fuck is it? Ah! There it is. I wonder, did it get green screen? No, we're good. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Could really use a whoosh right now. Whoosh right now. Whoosh right now. Knight is like, you don't have a sub? I need to fix that. Thank you, Knight.
Gifted a sub to Marie Edmonds.
By the way, I have an announcement at the end of the stream. I don't know if I said that. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. These are from the New Year's Eve thing, I think. So as you can see, there's Comey Kirby at the bottom, and then Silky drawn a chill guy. I wanted to put that in there. Is TTS on? I'm actively withering away. No. I mean, if you donate money, TTS is on, but Tangia, no. We're Tangia perms have been revoked for now. Also, like, I keep getting distracted like hella bad, so it's like, it's bad for stream. It's not your fault, it's mine. It literally, I could not scream into corner. Yeah, just And you know what? Damn right. That's how we do it. Hold on. I'm looking at, I'm trying to make this go nice and cleanly. I have a lot of stuff that I'm missing though. Let me see. Oh, another example of Cloud being based. The Stebio and Raz collab art. The Yuzu and Raz collab art. Did I put the other one in here? Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. These are just 3 of Cloud's artworks. So when I tell you, like, hey, Cloud is kind of responsible for a lot of my branding, not only that, but also the fact that all of this, I mean, yes, I know it's green screened on the rows there, but it's a green stock. You know, sue me. Yeah, they look amazing. Also, thank you for the 1-year anniversary. Congratulations, no one. Lamau, my first interaction with Silky, and I just remember walking over and seeing it and going, oh, it's just a chill guy. Yeah, it was funny because I feel like we kind of did Silky dirty because, like, we invited her, obviously, right? And she just came in there and, like, you know, we all were very new to each other. So it was kind of like, you know, like being awkward at a party. So all of us were, like, trying to figure out, like, how to do stuff. And it's just like, huh. I have a question. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, hoping to start again? Yeah. Carried by the warm, gentle breeze, I hope to find the tree. Or an old man to fly in his face and make him, like, trip or something. Not fall, but just trip. Like, you know, anyway. We're moving on. I guess, you know, since everyone was like, womp womp, generic streamer, like, we're just gonna move on. But I do think that it's about time. It has been an hour and 20 minutes. I was hoping to at least announce the announcement within that time so that people who are like, oh, I only have an hour, like, I should say it. So I figured I might as well do it. I don't have a graphic or anything for it, so I know it's, like, not exactly ceremonious or anything. But, yeah, so I have one announcement, which, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very, very tempted to not say anything about it. I was very tempted to not say anything about it at all until it was done. But, yeah. Raz 2.0 has been commissioned. It's currently in process. And it has been for a little bit now. So the announcement is that Raz 2.0 is currently the people that I'm going with. Money has already changed hands. So when we think about what the power of a community can do, I want you guys to understand that not only was I able to retain an artist that is exceptionally well and good at what they do, but also we were able to get a very, very, how do I put this? We were able to, when you see it, it'll make sense. And I'm working very diligently to make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible, not just for me and for you guys, but I pride myself on working with people and making their lives easier, because I found out that if you make other people's lives easier, they make your lives easier. So because of that, I'm working diligently to make sure that everything goes nice and well. And yeah, I'm terrified. I'm scared. But I want you to understand that every single person who's been here, whether you're a sub or a non-sub, it does not matter. Whether you've donated your time through money or through sitting in stream, I want you to know that you own a part of Raz 2.0. Whenever Raz 2.0 appears, you will legitimately see what is quite literally a piece of you in me. Every single time that you've been here, whether as a viewer, as a lurker, it doesn't matter. You're a part of the community. And because of that, your support has been everything. And you may think, well, you know, how is that true? It's shut up, Knight. Shut up. I can't be fucking wholesome for 1 minute before someone makes it. By the way, I realize, I'm sorry, I should have said that better. Anyway, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Anyway, I'm gonna grill myself immediately. But yeah, Raz 2.0 is in the works. I'm working with the artist. We're in the very, well, I won't say any details, but basically, I don't have any details about when it'll be done or anything like that, and I don't want to make any half-baked or promises that I can't keep. But just know that I'm doing my absolute best to make sure that it happens as soon as possible. I am very excited to actually bring to pen and paper what's been in my mind for basically my entire life. Will it come before GTA 6? I believe, I don't know if I can promise this, but I know for a fact it will be done before 2026. 100%. But I also need you guys to understand that this is not a this is a model that's going to require time. This is not something that can be done very quickly. And there's a reason for it. Yeah. Actually an ear? Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if there is... Can I show without spoiling anything? Actually, hold on. I may not be able to do it. Shit. Fuck. How much for toes? 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs. Actually, an ear. Is there an ear? Yeah, well. Yeah, I'll show it. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot of it. Oh. Hold on. I fucked up the screenshot. Now, what you're about to see is actually, is not the actual model itself. This is a, well, it's basically what the Raz 2.0 will look like, but 1 pixel? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Don't worry. Hold on. I have to take a screenshot of it. God, it's so weird. Like, I'm about to drag something from my extremely secret folder. Ear pick. Okay, that one is what I'm dragging. Okay. Ear. 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 Chibidoki. Ear. Ear. Chibidoki. Ear. 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 Chibidoki. Ear. Ear. Chibidoki. Ear. Put the ear on. Yeah, you know what? Here we go. There we go. All right, so this is the right ear of Raz 2.0. This is, by the way, a sketch. Why do you have a pic of Chibi on your PC? I have a lot of... You guys want to see some of the weird pictures I have? By the way, that wasn't even for Raz 2.0. That was just a random thing I had on my desktop. I have this. I have this on my desktop. Okay, so... there we go. So, welcome to the stream. Ear. You had an ear on your desk. No. I took a picture of the ear. Okay, so like I made that. But yeah. Ear. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this on for probably the rest of the stream. Fuck it, we ball. So yes, for those who are curious, yeah, I have retained the people that I'm going to go with, and I want you guys to know that I have been looking at the same people for about 9 months. So I have had the same people in mind to go with Raz 2.0 for 9 months, and I have been working very, very hard to see if there were any alternatives. And I'm going to be very honest with you, I really don't think anyone's going to beat them. And because of that, one, Raz 2.0 is going to be hot as fuck. Also because of the fact that it's going to have some of my facial features IRL. Can we get an eye? Do you guys want an eye? Should I spoil that? What do you think? Do you think that's too much? What do you think? Because I have it. You know, yeah. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. It's been so long. It's been a year, okay? And we finally got Raz 2.0 retained. I feel like we deserve it. I feel like we deserve a little bit of it as a treat. What emotion do I want to show off? Oh, a little bit lag, sorry. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find it. Which one do I what reference do I want to use? I also showed other art that Nextdoor did. Hold on, I need to be very careful here. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Okay. Now I gotta take a screenshot. And by the way, no, you're not getting an eyelash. You're just getting the eye. File, save as. Eye. Oh, by the way, I should note that, well, should I reveal who drew this? Also, what's please no? Hold the eye? No. 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 Nah. Will there be a ball toggle? Ball! Ball! Oh! By the way, there's a rule. If I ever get a ball toggle, I don't care what the fuck is happening. If we're doing a collab, like, and we're in just fucking spam bald. That's the rule. Bald is just for hood. What? I broke him? No, not at all. You know what? No, we're not going to give an eye. I think eye is a bit too much. I'm going to give you something even. I am going to absolutely break you guys. I'm going to give you something even more sensual. Something even more incredible. Nose. 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 By the way, full disclosure, I don't know if I'll be able to actually get the nose on Raz 2.0 because of the fact that, like, models are very fucking intricate, but nose. Disclaimer. Nose. Nose. Nose goes. Ow! Fucking shit. I put my finger on my nose, but it slipped off and I just stabbed my cheek. Now, why do you do that? Why would I do that? Nose. How do you rotate shit? Oh. It's okay, they won't notice. There you go. Nose. So anyway, also, another announcement. The thank you notes from the Razathon, I've completed them. I just need to write them out in handwriting. And I will deliver them very shortly. So probably by tomorrow, like at the latest. They're already written. I just need to write them in hand. I've seen some tutorials on rigging realistic noses, and while it's hard, it's def possible. Yeah, it's just very expensive. Can you make the nostrils your eyes? Yeah, sure. So, yeah, hey, how's it going? I told you Raz 2.0 was going to be hot. 2.0 is going to be hot. I'm just letting you guys know. It's going to be hot. Nice. See? I'm getting a model that the ladies and gentlemen and everyone else that's even cooler can enjoy. Wait. Hey. Let me out. Let me out of here. Okay, we're gonna go back to Raz 1.0. I don't want to spoil you guys. I think I've already spoiled you guys too much. Quick, while his eyes are covered, let's steal his raspberries. No! I think 2.0 is... Hey guys, you know all that money that was donated? Yeah, there you go. I do want to go over a few little bit of statistics though, just so that you guys kind of understand how much support has been given to the channel. So I'm glad I didn't tabulate this before stream. Let me go ahead and kind of point you towards that. I am, and we are a stream that is very characterized by one guy pushing well above his weight class. Let's just take a moment and think about this, okay? At the moment, we have 447 followers. That is an insane amount of followers for a male VTuber. Insane amount. In my opinion, when I actually have the notepad. Like, when I was thinking about my goals as Raz 1.0, what I wanted to achieve in 1 year, I had a very ambitious notepad, and I had a realistic notepad. I'm not going to talk about the ambitious one because it doesn't matter, but the one that I was realistic about, I was like, if I could hit 250 followers in the first year, that would be remarkable. Because it took me 3 months, 107 days to hit affiliate. So it took me 107 days to get 50 followers. And then now, within a year, which is 365, we're at 447. That is insane, the fact that we have that. Also, if you scroll down, you can see that there are 47 new subs from a community that decides that they would like to spoil me. And I'm very, very welcome for that. Although I would be literally like crying if it was going to me instead of Raz 2.0 and like the channel. Which, by the way, just want to recall and just let you guys know, every single dollar that goes to this channel will never see my bank account. It will only ever go back into the channel. So literally every single cent, every penny will not leave the PayPal for any other reason other than commissioning stuff for the channel. That's it. Without exception. Literally. So not only that, just want to make sure everyone's clear on the air there. But also, if you scroll below that, you see there's 47 new subs. And then below that, you see from June 8th, 2024 to now, there were 135,000 bits donated. I don't see shit. And by the way, the reason why I put the bits there, the reason why I still have them there, is because I want them to be a deterrent. I want people to look at that and go like, oh, he's good. That's what I want. Because I want you guys to keep your money. And obviously, I will gladly use your money to make sure that this stream is as good as it possibly can be. But at the same time, I want to make sure... Yeah, it really stops me. I want to make sure that you guys know that you don't need to do that. This is a free stream. If you're like, hey, how can I support the channel without costing a single dollar to myself? Watch ads. And then whenever ads come up, just go to the YouTube stream and watch the YouTube stream. Easy peasy. So always know that. Always know that. You do not need to spend a single dollar, and honestly, you don't really need to watch a single ad if you just go to YouTube. Because YouTube won't have ads at the same time as Twitch. Yeah, so that by itself is impressive. But let's talk about the Razathon, shall we? I didn't talk about the very specific Monochuas because of the timescape. Because quite literally when the Razathon ended, I was very tired. So let's talk about the Razathon. That went from December 20th to January 10th, I believe. So a long, long time. Almost an entire month, actually. I think it was like 3 weeks or something like that. And in that time, in roughly not even a month, we got 100 followers. Which, by the way, remember how I said it took me 107 days, 3 months to hit affiliate? And that was just 50 followers. We got 100 in the Razathon. That's fucking insane. And not only that, they kept their follow. It isn't just like impressive to get people to click the button. It's also impressive to keep that on there. True, I met you in the Razathon. Isn't that insane? And it's all because I decided to stream during the day and stuff. Buying out a server farm in the Malaysia to constantly watch your stream thousands of times. Don't do that. No, that's botting. But the other thing that's impressive about the Razathon, over 400 subscriptions were donated or given to the channel in some varying ways. And I wasn't able to get the exact calculation. And by the way, none of these numbers are exact. So if you're trying to pin me down, sorry, can't do that for IRS reasons. But I can tell you that there was over 20,000 bits donated. Most of them were gongs. Literally, most of those were just Bear, Knight, and everyone else in between gonging the shit out of me. Worth it. Worth it. I'm bracing. Okay, we're good. Okay. And then also, on top of that, over the time that we were streaming, we streamed over 100 hours, which is 5 days straight, essentially. Which basically turns into, we were doing about, at minimum, 6 hours a day. You love the gong? I do. I love the gong. The gong is so fun. And, yeah. It's, if I could snap my fingers and have Raz 2.0 done and, like, immediately, I would. But there's also another reason why it's going to take a little bit longer. If you can kind of draw the connection between the information I just gave and the information I had before. But that's where we were. That's where we are. Let me tell you what my goals are for 2026. So when we come back here on February 22nd, 2026, 26. Fuck, that years is going to be difficult. Anyway, talk about a Freudian slip. My goals are as follows. One, I think it would be really cool if we got monetized on YouTube. YouTube has actually made it much easier now to become monetized. It used to be, I think it was like 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours to get monetized. But now you only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time. At the moment, as it stands on the channel, I didn't write this down because it could have changed, but we are at 120 subscribers, which is basically already 1/5 of the way there, more than 1/5 of the way there, and at 257 watch hours, which is insane. You need 500. Yeah, so we are very close. And to that, let me also say that I will be experimenting. One of the things that's going to be, I hope, a positive thing and not a net negative in the end is I'm going to dare to fail. I'm going to be doing things that that I would ordinarily ignore because of the risk factor. Now, I'm not trying to say that I'm going to go and do like some Fansly thing or anything like that. I'm saying what I'm going to explore and be adventurous, I guess. I'm going to try things that are risky. I'm going to try things that are different. I'm going to try to do things that are really, to be honest with you, a exercise in trying to figure out what type of streamer I am, because I feel like at the moment I'm okay. But I haven't figured it out yet. And I want to figure it out. Whoop. Thank you for hopping over to the YouTube chat. That being said, so before the 2-year anniversary, Raz 2.0, I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm trying not to, I know it's bad to say, but if it's not, something went terribly wrong. I'll say that. Secondarily, I would like to, if possible, hit 1,000 followers by 2026. It may be possible. It may not be. That's probably the most ambitious one of the bunch. Next is equally ambitious, but it's part of that Dare to Fail program I have, where, you know, I hope that through daring and failing or succeeding, we build a community. I feel that one of the most pleasurable things that you can do as a streamer is being able to have a community that you know you can rely on, that you can hang out with. And not only that, but they're intermingled and they're connected with all the other communities that are next to it. And it's so amazing. You said you don't want to have too many followers, though. Yeah, you're right. I mean, to be honest with you, like the only reason followers really matter in terms of like streaming is it's kind of like a badge of like, you know, like have you been there? You know, like if you have 1,000 followers, typically, I've seen this in the zeitgeist, which is basically a fancy word for saying, like, you know, the public perception that, like, if you have 1,000 followers, like, you know, people just, like, treat you, I shouldn't say, there's a silent part that I won't say out loud. But anyway, that's the only reason I want to get to that. And then after that, I don't care. At the moment, to be honest, it doesn't really matter too much to me, because the fact is that my metric of success has never been followers. It has always been how strong is the community. He wants clout. What am I going to do with it? Like, okay, honestly, like, what do you do with it? Like, honestly, like, we always think about, like, people who chase clout. Like, what do you do with it? Okay, I'll go. That's the exact opposite of what I want. But, like, what do you do with clout? Sponsorships? Yeah, but I already told you guys that all the money goes to the channel. So, like, it doesn't benefit me. It benefits the community. I don't know, bragging rights? Do I brag? I don't know. We shouldn't get into a speculation situation, but like the only reason that matters is because of the silent part, which everyone kind of knows. If not, then you'll figure it out. But you could. True. Don't got him yet. True. True. Interesting. Well, I mean, obviously I can't prove this because I'd have to dox myself, but, I've been in positions of power before and I hate it. So, anyway, yeah, I'll move on. Fine. But the point is that they're just goals. If I hit them, cool. If I don't, so be it. Brag to me more. Oh, actually, there is now a reason to go for 1,000 followers. More emote slots. Your BDS test shows you do. What the? Hey, what does that mean? What? Hey, Knight, can you? You know what? I don't want you to elaborate on what you mean by that. I do not want you to elaborate on what you mean by that. That's yeah. Yeah. Don't want that. Okay, so let me just talk about yeah, Insane Poll. Let me just talk about how I plan on achieving those goals. So I know I said that I want to become monetized on YouTube. I want to hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. I want to do 20 CCV. And the way I want to achieve that is, like I said, by daring to fail, by trying new things and figuring it out. From varying levels of simple stuff to advanced stuff. I just want to try stuff and figure it out. But the way I want to do that is by heavy experimentation. I'm also going to be doing things that I personally don't think will succeed or do anything, just to try it. Now, will this affect the community or the branding? No. I will never do anything to betray new viewers or old viewers. I have always been, and I like to think I've always been the type of guy that if you were watching me from the very beginning to now, I'm more or less the same person. I'm just, the guardrails are in a different place. So I'm the same guy. But ultimately, I'm not going to switch up and do anything crazy. If anything, all it will do is add. It won't remove. And, the good news is that if you see me start to slip, my DMs are always open. Like, you don't need to send me a friend. You can send me DMs. Now, obviously, like, keep in mind, like, I only have, like, 6 hours of the day typically during the week to, like, do stuff. So please keep that in mind. But otherwise, like, yeah, if you need to tell me the truth, you can do that. Can confirm he's the same guy. Yeah, and Snake actually, for those who don't know, Snake was there within the first month. So, yeah, let me slide into your DMs, Raz. I mean, you can do that. I will hit you. I'm going to be honest with you. People have tried. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Please don't. I will be very respectful about it, but I ain't going to let it happen. Damn, he's going to hit you, Bear. Hey, Bear. Hey. Yeah, I'm already there, boy. Hey, I don't know what that means. I tried. Well, yeah. Anyway, you cannot walk anywhere in VTuber space without someone trying. Well, I know. But the good news is that I'm very respectful about it. But, yeah, the second thing is that I want to protect and grow the community. So therein lies probably the most important part. And that is I want to create a community that is very unified, very concrete, and very, very strong. And what I mean by that is that I want a bunch of people who all have the same idea, who all have the same type of understanding, that all have the same type of, everyone plays inside the same sandbox. You know what I mean? Like, no one's outside and getting tripped up. Everyone is like, okay, we're building castles, right? And do I know exactly how to do that? No. However, I have seen historically that the community has not only protected itself, but I've also done a good job, I feel, with making sure that the fence posts are nice and set so that we never go too far out. Now, do we get a little bit spicy, a little bit saucy? Of course. But the thing is that ultimately, we want to have the average, we want to have consistency. And I think we're doing good with that so far, and it's just going to be doing our best and doing my best to make sure that we stay there. Let me see. Not only does protecting and growing the community comes with entailing with keeping how we are, but also being more ambitious with collabs, being more ambitious with meeting new people. I think that one of the blessings of streaming is, I went from nothing, right? Like every streamer does when they start, to having a bristling community of not only fellow viewers, but also fellow streamers. And that was only possible through collaborations and just literal happenstance. And that's something that you can't force. It's something that has to happen naturally. But at the same time, you know, you can't force opportunity, but you can create opportunity. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. But I want to make sure I do that without betraying my viewers and new viewers or ostracizing old viewers. One of the things that I know happens is there are communities that will evolve over time, but I feel as though the way I have it set up, I'm not going to whimsically become another person. Like, I am who I am. I won't change. Like, there are some things that I'll be adaptable on, and I'll be compatibilist, or I'll be, what is it called? Compromising on. But otherwise, like, we're here, right? I'm honored to stream alongside you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, and me too. And that's what I want to do. I want to keep doing stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of people that I want to create lasting content with. I want to create things that, you know, when you think back, like, oh yeah, remember that, you know, Lockdown Protocol collab, or that Chain Together collab, or that, you know, Japanese lesson collab, or whatever the case is. Like, you're like, oh, that was fun, you know. Like, sorry, the reason I brought up the Japanese collab with Marine Jupiter is because of the 9/11 joke. Fuck, that was so funny. Nothing is more funny than when you're not allowed to laugh at it. And then, you know what? That's how it goes. And then the final thing I want to try to do is make quote-unquote addicting content. And I don't mean content that you can't take your eyes off because it's like a train wreck you're watching happen. It's more so, I want to be able to, you know, in your mind, be like, oh, Raz is doing this. Like, I really want to watch this. I really want to see this. And the way that I want to achieve that is I need to be more prepared. So that means I need to do a lot more preparation and a lot more thinking. And that has been something that I feel I have been lacking on. And I've been told in confidence by people that, you know, that is something that they wish they'd see more of. And I wholeheartedly agree. And by the way, for those of you who step forward, and I obviously it's anonymous, and told me like, hey, like, I feel like if you were to do this, you would be better. First and foremost, thank you. Second most is, I agree. And I'm going to try to do my best to implement that. By the way, I want to say, says Escapist, you fooled me. When you were streaming at 4 a.m., I asked if you only stream at that time. You said, no, I stream at different times. It's okay. That's why I followed. And now I just basically have to get up really early to watch you, and I feel bad when I can't because you're a cool guy. What have you done? That's the thing that sucks about time zones. Like, if we were in a perfect world, I would stream at my normal RAS standard time, and then I would do, like, EU-friendly streams and basically, like, streams that, like, everyone else in the world can watch, too. Unfortunately, I can only really do that realistically 2 out of the 7 days. And a lot of the times I don't do that because, well, it's a lot. For me. It's not like I don't want to do it. It's just, it's unfortunately energy. But what have I done? I don't know, get wrecked? But, yeah, that is my plan for Raz for, you know, until we get to 2026. I will say, I don't know the specifics because I haven't worked them out yet, but there will be a lot of minor and major changes to the channel over time. So there will be growing pains. There will be changes. I don't think I'm going to change the vast majority of things, but there will be things that I will be much more adamant on moving and changing and getting around. Because like I said, the whole point of this is I'm not trying to do anything other than I have a hobby that I really love. I might as well try to be good at it. So that's one of the reasons, like, that's literally the motivator. I'm the type of person that if it's something I really like or something I really enjoy, I really, really try to, quite literally, go to the ends of it as far as I can until I find out what my maximum is. And thankfully for me, I actually have a pretty good perspective and perception of myself that I know that I have been slowly increasing and getting better and better, but I'm not anywhere near where I can end up. So because of that, you know, if I feel like I'm stagnating, which I personally, just to be blunt with you, I feel like I'm stagnating a little bit, and it's my fault. It's not anyone else's fault. You know, you have to try new things. You have to take risks. You have to be explorative and adventurous. And because of that, there's going to be minor and major changes. They won't happen overnight, probably. And if they do, you'll have full and fair notice of it. You're not going to get surprised. I'm not going to be like, oh, RAS standard time is now an hour later. No. Like, the RAS standard time isn't going anywhere. That's like one of the only high ironclad things that I will never touch because, yeah, streaming an hour earlier, too tight. I can't really do that. Streaming an hour later, I'm asleep. I'm just in my chair, you know? So that one's not going away. But, I believe very fervently that it's good to plan in private and execute in private and only really show people when you have the results. So I'm going to keep my ideas privately. But other than that, no, that's my plan. I must go for now, Raz. Congrats, Raz. I can't wait for what's to come. Me neither. I do have a, for those who are still going to be here, I do have a nice little outro. A little bit different from what you're used to. So if you would like to, please stick around for that. I actually struggled pretty hard to figure out where I would put it, but I think when you see it, you'll be like, oh, this is appropriately placed. But in terms of, let me just go ahead and wrap everything up. Let me just make sure everyone's here. First and foremost, we talked a little bit about my history as a streamer, where I came from, where I plan on going, and not only that, but where we are and how we got here and the reasons for it. I just want to say that without you guys, every single individual, whether you're a lurker, whether you're a chatter, whether you're a streamer, does not matter what the adjective or the noun is. I want you to know that it's quite literally because of you guys that I'm here. I will try to stay awake. Do not fear. We will be ending soon. I planned on only going for an hour, but you guys also basically said, fuck you, Raz, and for 30 minutes said, no, we're not going to do that. So I'm still technically on schedule, kind of, but I also will, I know, because some people are like, oh my god, this is normally Soul Saturday, and it's like, I know, we're doing that tomorrow. I think, according to the schedule. But yeah, let me just kind of summarize everything. Yep, there you go. No, I'm kidding. I'm doing this because I love it. I remember very vividly there was a time for a good month or two where there's your weird noise. And I was streaming for weeks where I had no viewers, but I still had a lot of fun. And I want to continue with that, but I not only want to continue doing that, but also make it to where it lasts longer than just the stream. Make it addictive, make it good. So I'm going to be putting more effort into YouTube. I'm going to be putting more effort into Twitch, more effort into everything else. And because of that, I need to be a shill. If you would like to, feel free to join the Discord, follow the channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that good stuff. But shilling aside, the whole point of tonight is to celebrate you guys, and I feel like we did that. Thank you for doing the socials. Gotta sleep now. Good luck. Good luck. Good night, Cloud. I'm gonna say good luck, Cloud. Yeah, like you need luck. Good night, Cloud. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up things here. And also, because I know a lot of you guys are leaving, I have a little surprise on the end. And yeah. It, again, is courtesy of our incredible artist, Cloud. So, yeah. Oh, Byron. Byron has now awoken from his slumber. But I did a good job not getting emotional, but there was a lot of me sitting in my chair for hours thinking about how my life is now infinitely better because of streaming. I will admit that there has been a lot of turbulence, and there still is a lot of turbulence. Did you cry? No, but I got sad man hours, sad boy hours. And the reason why is because when I started streaming, I was in a very not a dark place, but I was in a very empty place. I was just working. That's all. You know, just wake up, go to work hard, come home, get really tired, cook dinner, watch YouTube for 4 hours, go to sleep, do that again for 5 days. And then during the weekend, I wouldn't play video games. So literally all the things that I used to love doing, I didn't do. And then because of streaming, I play video games. Well, nowhere near as much as I did before, but I play video games now, on stream and otherwise. Not only that, but it knocked me out of a very vicious cycle of repetition, which, if you're comfortable with a simple life is good, but if there's no substance to it, it is just monotony. That's what I'll say. And because of that, it's one of those beautiful things where you never realize the effects that things can have. And I thought that streaming would be a thing where I would flake out. I would just quit. I would be like, well, I wanted to go into this for other reasons. I went into this for money or fame or whatever and things like that. And I'll flake out. You know, I'll get filtered. But instead, I found out that I don't give a shit about any of that, and I really fucking love just this medium and this opportunity to literally be myself, where I feel like, and I hope for those who have been able to interact with me offline, you'll find that I'm the same person. But I want to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of the community, and I hope that I continue to be a place where you continue to come back to, because one of the things that still stuns me, even to this day, a year later, is people who want to come by, say hello, and hang out. And that literally means the world to me. And because of that, no, I'm not going to cry, but it is something that in life I have found that there are certain things you need to have fulfillment and satisfaction for. And being able to not only have a professional satisfaction, which is one part of the whole, and then having a hobby, a community that quite literally is uplifting in a lot of ways, especially, and by the way, I never talk about anything personal on stream, and I never will, out of principle, but there's a lot of things that are going on that I can't talk about professionally, personally, and I'll never talk about it to anyone. But it's something that affects me very deeply. And because of streaming, it has been able to alleviate a lot of the pressure that I put on myself, because I realize that instead of wallowing in my own overthinking and thought, I'm able to just relax my shoulders, forget about the day, have fun, relax, and quite literally live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. So because of that, quite simply, I just want to say